Amazing love.
Welcome back, viewers, to the last segment of the program, Amazing Love, in which we are talking to Mr. and Mrs. Munetsi. As you have heard, their lives was touched by the amazing love of Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa. They explained how they were surprised when they got to a house which they never expected that it would be bought for them. Mr. Munetsi, tell us what happened after you got the keys.
We opened up the house, right? Hey, we were so shocked. Because when we opened up the door, getting inside the house, we found the house was so furnished. Like, we got into the kitchen. Maybe we just thought it's just the kitchen, which is furnished. As because in the kitchen, there was everything. There was a 4-plate stove, not a small 4-plate stove, a big 4-plate stove. And the kitchen unity, the very big ones, right? Beautiful ones, right? And everything was new, never used. Very new things, right? And the fridge, the upright fridge, a very beautiful one, Defy. And it's just cool, right? Then I thought maybe it's in the kitchen. Then we got to the sitting room. We found, wow, it was furnished as well, fully furnished. There was the very big television, right? Flat screen, and the divider itself. Hey, it was very beautiful, a big one, a very big one, And then the sofas and the table, the carpet, hey, everything was just shocking. Was it shocking comparing to what we had? Everything was just beautiful, and everything was, if I say beautiful, those things, they are beautiful for real. They are so good, right? Then we said, we were so celebrating, Every time we get to another room, you say, wow! And, then we got to the sitting room, and he said, it was wow, wow. And then again, we went to the first bedroom, right? We found the bedroom is furnished as well. Beds and the wardrobes, the fitted wardrobes, beautiful ones. And, when we got to the first bedroom, of which it's a spare bedroom, there was a bed which was better than our bed that we had in our main bedroom. They were just beautiful. And we got to the toilets, they were the good toilets, right? And we got to another bathroom, right? It's so beautiful as well. And the house is, it's well schemed, and the tiles, they're beautiful. Those very beautiful tiles. Those wooden tiles that are very beautiful. That is what is in our house, right? And we went to another room, another bedroom, finished as well, the same. Hi. Then we got to our main bedroom. Dressing table is there, a very beautiful one, and the bed with the headboard, fitted wardrobes, and the in-suit, everything there, with the jacuzzi, whatever, And it's just beautiful, and the house is very beautiful. Then we went back to the sitting room. There's intercom, razor wire, electric wire, and there's alarm system in the house, and there's a geyser. Everything is there, right? So comparing to what we had, right? We were living in a very small house, right? Of which it was not ours as well, right? Our father's house. We were living in a squeezed room, right? Like we used to have the kitchen in the same room, the sitting room, the same room, the dining in the same room, right? And the sofas we used to sit on. Sometimes you'd say, no, push there, just because if I sit right here, I'll feel more pains, right? Sometimes I would grab here, thinking she would think maybe it's love, of which I'll be supporting myself. Right. So, hey, everything was just beautiful. The stove that we used to cook on, even if you wash it sometimes, you would see no change, Or even if you get into the house, there was a lot of heat. When we used to sit in the house, it was like a furnace, just because there were no tiles at all. The roofs in the core houses, the roof is down. So whenever you get inside there, you have to get a paper or a fan to fan yourself, just because it will be very hot, right? And when we go to our house, it's very beautiful ceiling.
Wow, that is amazing. And what was going through your mind as you were seeing all this transformation?
I was just saying in my mind, God of the prophetess, Aite. So, I was so happy. In my mind, I was saying, if Jesus comes now, I will say, okay, I will follow later. Oh,
You wanted to enjoy the house.
I wanted to enjoy the house.
Mrs. Mnetsi, how does it feel now to be a landlady?
Ndikufara singaite kuti ndatolandrodwo ndakutonzwa amai vepapa varipo here. Saka ndinoda kungotenda mama Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa nezvavakatiitira mukati meupenyu hwedu. Handisingazvifungidzire kuti ndopavachatisvitsa, but ndinoda kungoramba ndichivatenda chiti mama, musaitira isusu chete, rambai muchitirawo nevamwewo vanoshupika, vanoshayiwa. Ndinongowanamatira kuti Mwari avapfudzire mberi, avachengete.
Mr. Mnetsi, your last words.
I would like to thank Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa for the house. Just because if it was to buy a house like that one, maybe I was not going to buy such a house. Just because even if we compare all the monies that we have in our family, we cannot afford to buy such a house. Just because the house is, the value of the house is close to 100,000, maybe, if I try to evaluate it, So comparing to the house that we were living, it's less than 20,000, So it's a big miracle. Just because waking up one morning, staying in a hall, then the next morning you are in a palace, it's a miracle. And having title deeds as well. We have all the title deeds. When water bills are coming, they're in our name. The electricity is coming in our name. So we just want to thank the Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa and Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa, just because the prophet said, go and look for a house tomorrow. And then the prophetess bought us a house, Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa. Then she bought us a house. And now we are very happy. So we'd like to thank Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa and Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa. Thank you so much. And God bless you so much.
That is the amazing story of the Mnetsis. Their lives have been transformed by the amazing love of Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa. They explained to us how they were living and how they are living now. It is an amazing transformation that was only possible because somebody loved them. Let's meet again in another program, Amazing Love, where we continue to explore this amazing love. Till we meet again, stay blessed.
Amazing Love.